I'm somebody that flies 50 round trips a year. You and I are both on the same flight. I'm going to get the number 16 boarding card because I fly 50 round trips.
Gotcha.
You may get number 2 being, 10, 15, whatever. And then you get the early bird passengers after the business select and the A-listers.
Okay. Sounds good. Now that you purchased AirTran, what is your future plans on international flight?
Well, we just are going through the stages of, we finished all the unionizing. You had to have all the unions agree that we were going to do this. We just announced our first, even though it's not an international destination per se, San Juan, Puerto Rico, because it is an American territory, it's all about going over the water.
Yes.
So they have to be, all our pilots and flight attendants have to be trained for the over the water. So that's our first step, and that'll be in April. That we'll do that. And then as soon as we get all the regulations, and it's a lot of work to get all that done. As soon as we get all the training done and all the regulations and everything, we're definitely going to go to Mexico. Hawaii may not be closer till the end, which we're hoping to have everything done in the first quarter 2015.
Okay.
So we may be seeing Hawaii not until probably maybe 2014, which is still domestic, but over water.
Over water.
So the whole deal is more the over water.
Sounds good. And now you mentioned unionization, which
Right.
brings me up to my next point. Are you still mostly unionized?
We are.
Okay, so even from customer
definitely.
service?
Everybody, yeah. I mean, I don't know the number, but I would have to say it's 70% for sure.
Which is pretty rare in the airline industry, right? To be fully,
Yes.
almost fully
Yes.
unionized?
I don't think, I might be wrong, but I don't think all the people at headquarters are unionized. Like, the technology and the customer service, and I don't believe they are unionized.
Okay.
So it would be everybody, but everybody else out on the field, the mechanics, flight attendants, pilots, customer service, ramp, ops, provisioning, we're all unionized.
And compared to other airlines, is that common, or is that kind of rare to have mostly everybody unionized like that?
I think it's probably rare. And I think the reason it works for us is because our headquarter people, the leaders at the top, have always worked really well with the unions. So a lot of companies don't like unions. They don't want the unions. It's just a battle. But we really, we work with Southwest works with the unions.
Okay.
And, we're the highest paid airline industry in the industry, so our unions are doing a good job. Our leaders are doing a good job.
Sounds good. Now, what would you say your competitive strategy going forward would be at Southwest?
As far as our competitors in the airline industry,
What's gonna set you apart from everybody going forward?
I think that our philosophy really hasn't changed a lot. I really believe as long as we continue to take care of the customers and take care of each other. Another thing Colleen likes to say, if you have happy employees, then you have employees who are better at customer service than if you have, unhappy employees. So I believe the philosophy is still the same, to treat your customers as number one, but then also figuring out ways to save money. We just had a campaign. They wanted every employee to write how you could save $5 a day and sent that in. So again, fuel is our number one competition right now, and our aircraft are getting more fuel efficient, figuring out ways with weight and balance and all that. Everything that we do improves our bottom line.
Sounds good. Let's see here.